as far on this rock as possible. So you'll see what I'm talking about here. So from the back of this platform, high jump, and you might not even need to spin if you do it as perfect as I did there. So this is an example without the spin. You should make it right in between this light post right here and the rock. So yeah, nothing too hard about that. I used to double jump spin, but sometimes, as you can see, that doesn't work for me. But this is really easy right here. Roll, high jump, ground pound, and you stand right there. And then you want to talk to this guy.
Oh, no, not another hero. I lost my shorts on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out.
Okay, so Boggy's probably one of the hardest levels, only because of one reason, a one-frame trick that is required. And this has probably turned off a lot of runners, but you'll see it in a minute, or probably like 10 minutes. So from here you want to go straight to that scout fly. Then you want to roll and fast swim across to this platform and go straight to Boggy. This should be your 4th scout fly. If it is not, you miss something or you grab something extra. Okay, so from here, now Boggy is kind of different. Boggy Orbless is kind of different, because you're actually doing it backwards. You're doing Boggy Swan backwards. I know that sounds weird, but there's a very good reason why, and really can't be avoided. So we have to do it backwards. So what you just saw me do there was high jump right on top of this. Instead of grabbing the pole, that's slow. You just hop right on top of this from the high jump. So I'm gonna show that again, if I can. So yeah, you just high jump spin right on top of this. Then you can jump right on top of this, and you can uppercut towards this ledge. This is the end of Boggy right here. So yeah, just wanna uppercut towards that. If you go too high on the uppercut, you'll hit the vines right here and you'll get hurt. And getting hurt in Boggy really takes a toll on you. Because you need to take 1 damage, and if you have 1 health going through this, then it's not going to be fun. Okay, so from here, you just want to walk around these. I wouldn't recommend punching, yeah, because taking damage sucks. From here you can actually roll right through and go to the back of this wood platform. Yeah, so these guys can't get you from here, but if you go to the back of the wood platform, you can roll across here and do an uppercut. You can roll again, uppercut. That's just kind of risky movement. If you don't want to take damage, by all means uppercut all the way through, double jump all the way through. Just try not to take damage. It really sucks. So you want to grab this yellow eagle, you want to turn back. Make sure you're on that platform when you press square there to shoot the yellow eco. You can get a quad jump by double jumping, pressing square, and then circle. That's called a quad jump. So from here you can kind of turn your camera towards this area, spin for safety. So from here, if you have like a little bit of yellow eco, I would recommend grabbing the eco again. If not, then just skip it. But since I have none, I'm just gonna grab it. And you get, this is where you take your damage. You're gonna shoot yellow eco till that scout fly is open. Then you're gonna grab this right here. Now, movement to that kind of looks like so after you press square twice, that scout fly should be open. You should grab that, and then kind of high jump over this and grab the health that's right here. So from here, you want to just roll 3 times and high jump on the last one. Punch off. Don't press circle here. That's gonna ruin you. So from here, you kind of want to line up with this yellow eco. Kind of want to be staring at it. You're gonna roll through this yellow eco, and you're gonna high jump about as far left as you can on this ledge, and you're gonna high jump off of it and spin right on top of that on that ledge right there. Or you're gonna ledge grab it anyway. So this is what that looks like. And because I have the yellow eco, you can do you can use your yellow eco to get you a little bit higher. So that helps a lot. It's probably required to do this. I don't think I've ever grabbed that ledge without using the yellow eco to do it. So I'll do it one more time. And with that first yellow eco shot, I actually exposed that scout fly over there, which is where you're going next. So you kind of want to go to the right here. Don't panic and spin. That's the worst thing you can do. So you just want to grab that. If it's not exposed, of course, ground pound on it. Do whatever you have to do to break it. From here, you can just roll right across here. And you're going to grab the yellow eco. I like to kill the enemies here. You don't have to. Then you're going to do the same thing as you did before. High jump, use the square input, and then spin on top of that ledge. So that's simple. From here, you can kill that enemy if you want. You want to get, actually, let me show this. Okay. So you want to get in between these two things right here. This tree looking thing and this wood looking thing. So you're gonna high jump right on it. See, there's like a little thing sticking out right here. That's kind of where you want to land. So like right here. You can high jump on it. You can double jump, spin on it. I like to high jump. This is a good spot to land in. And then you're gonna high jump again, or double jump spin. But spinning is very, very cautious there. And you want to land on the left side of this wood, on this wooden thing. Then I'll show you. You're gonna need yellow eco for this. So if you don't have yellow eco, you need to go back and get some. Or actually, do you need it? I would recommend it. I would highly recommend you have yellow eco for this. You don't exactly need it, but I would highly recommend it. Okay. So let me show you again. High jump on this. High jump on that. Ledge grab that. Get on top. Press triangle. And shoot the scout fly. Now, if you were to just press square from here, you're going to grab this orb 100% of the time. So you need to be in zoom mode and shoot this. So that's triangle and then shoot it like that. And then you just walk around, or walk on the left side of the ledge here. Don't punch off of this, you're going to grab that orb. So from here you're going to get your checkpoint. You're just going to walk out of the cave and walk back inside the cave. And now you have the checkpoint. And then from here you can just high jump onto this. Okay, and this is where health is important. If you have 1 health here, I would recommend just killing yourself. So this is, since I have 3 health right here, I'm just gonna grab the eco and go straight into ambush. You need a minimum of 2 health, or else nothing is going to work past this point, or past ambush. So you're gonna kill every enemy. So you want to grab the eco. Now, this is the one frame trick that I was talking about before. You want to stand on this pad, and there's one frame between like Jack jumping off of this platform uh, and well, okay, there's only one frame that you can spin. The way it looks, the way one frame looks is, you know you got it if you're spinning in the air. If you're spinning in the air, then you know you got it. Um, but to get the one frame, there's a point where Jack is just barely jumping off of this pad, and that's when you want to press circle. So I'm gonna try it for you guys. See, that's how you know it didn't work. If Jack just normally jumps off the pad, then it doesn't work. So if you have 2 health at this point, I would recommend loading up the game again so you have 3 health. If you already had 3 health like I did, then you're fine. Just let yourself land and come back over here. Because the point of this one frame trick is to get to the other tether that's over on the other side there, because you can't take this pad to get over there because there are orbs on this pad. And since you need this cell, you're gonna have to do this. You can actually get one frame on this as well, which is actually easier. And that actually works. The reason I didn't actually go through with that is I want to show you this one first. Okay, so I got it. So you want to move forward and spin. You want to spin before you touch the ground so you don't take damage. Yeah, basically, as soon as you get the one frame, you want to move. You want to move toward this area. And taking damage is fine while you're moving to this area, because that's why you need 2 health to do it. You're gonna take at least 1 damage. So yeah, you're gonna grab the eco. And you're gonna grab the cell. That part's easy. But the one frame is kind of weird to practice. And if you have 1 health, you can just kill yourself there. Okay, so let me show you the other one. This one's the same. This one frame is the same, but you need 3 health to do this one. So you'll see that I had got it before. What you want to do is the same process. As soon as Jack is about to okay, I didn't get it. As soon as Jack jumps off, he's gonna spin. And that's how you know you got it. Let me try to show you. And you just want to kind of ride along. Jesus, man. You kind of want to ride along the right side of those vines. This might take a while. Jesus. But yeah, once you get it, yeah, just keep on the right side, because sometimes it'll try pushing you towards the middle, and you don't want that. If it pushes you towards the middle, you want to spin back to the right. Okay, like this. Pushes you back to the right. Okay, so that was a good one. You can take your damage, that's fine. You're gonna take at least 2 damage. So that's how you kind of navigate across that. You just kind of want to stick to the right. But yeah, both of those methods get you to the same place. So after you grab that cell, you want to roll backwards. and take at least 1 damage as you're doing this. You can take 2, but it's kind of risky. This is where you kind of start killing yourself intentionally. Okay, so I took 1 damage already, so I have 2 health. After you grab that, you can kind of roll across this platform by taking a step back and then rolling. From here, you can just roll right onto those pikes right there and take another damage, and you want to die in this pool. So you spawn right over here. So yeah, that saves a lot of time by dying over there. So from here, you want to take this way, and you want to take damage again by hitting these Dark Eco boxes. Take another damage by getting hit by the rats. Jump onto this, so now I have 1 health. Make sure you grab the scout fly. And now you can kill yourself. Now you want to go backwards. And make sure you roll towards the middle and get on top of the left platform. Because the right side has orbs all around there. So you want to go towards the middle and jump on the left platform to avoid those orbs. So from here, just gonna grab the cell and roll out back towards the right, of course. You can punch off of that. This trick is actually kind of fun to do once you get it correct. Let me kill this guy. Okay. So from here, you kind of want to stand at the back of this platform, and you can roll right through this area. You'll completely avoid the vines if you do it correctly. So that's not bad at all. You just want to stand at the back of that platform and just roll straight towards this way. Okay. So from here, you don't need any yellow eco. There's what's called a low jump here. If you spin and then jump at the correct area, you can barely jump at all. But it'll jump enough so you can barely get over this wall here. I'll try to show it to you. Yeah, just like that. That's a perfect one. I'm going to grab the scout fly and then jump back. There's a low jump for that one too, but it's not as common. So from there you want to roll and just grab this last scout fly for the cell. Okay, so from here it's just all movement to LPC. Stop telling me to kill myself. Yeah, lava tube skip is banned in Orbless. Okay. So you wanna get on top of this wood platform here. And you wanna stand at the back of it, because if you stand like right here and you try to roll, you're not gonna make it. And you're gonna get eaten by the lurker shark and you're gonna feel really bad. So stand at the back of this, roll that way and fast swim, because the lurker shark is chasing you. Jump on top of that, and then you want to roll again across here. You're safe over here, so just double jump spin right on top of